Hello, today I'm going to talk about chakras. So there's 7 chakras within the body, and these are the main energy centers within our body. And there are smaller energy centers, and there are also chakras outside of the body, but we'll just leave it at the 7 chakras for today. And so they're part of your energy system. Your energy system consists of your aura and the 7 chakras. And so the 7 chakras, they're aligned along your spinal cord. And so, this is also why it's important that your chakras are aligned. And so, it starts with the root chakra, and then it goes to your belly, to your sacral chakra, and then at the height of the stomach, to your solar plexus, and then central chakra is the heart chakra, and very important, of course. Then there's a throat chakra and the third eye with the pineal gland and the crown chakra. And so I mentioned pineal gland, and the chakras, they each have a function and they correspond with certain colors and with sounds and with glands. And so um, if you can make sure that your chakras flow optimally, this can greatly enhance the quality of your life and unlock the potential you have inside of you. So maybe there's a lot of energy and qualities that are asleep within yourself, or maybe you have blockages within the chakras. This is also very common. I have blockages, this is normal. So it's all about making them flow and making them balanced as well. Because you see, coiled up at the base of our spine is the Kundalini. That's the life force, that's our life energy. And so, if you make your chakras spin smoothly, if you try your best to heal blockages, that life force energy can move up through the chakras unhindered. And so this will enhance the quality of everything in your life. So like I said before, the chakras, they have several different functions. And so all these functions are expressions of human life on earth. So it starts with the more earthy issues, themes on earth, and then it goes up and it becomes more and more transpersonal, becomes more and more spiritual. So, studying the chakras and observing them, learning more about them is also a great way to connect with the spiritual. Because in the Western world, that seems to be lost in a way. The spiritual is not recognized by science. And I think I have a feeling people are longing for this connection, because the spiritual world is really our foundation, if you think of it, right? Because everything starts in the spiritual as an idea or as an inspiration, and then it manifests itself in physical world. And so the chakras are like a portal, they're like the arts. The arts are also a way to connect with the spiritual. I mean, doesn't have to be, but so I'm going to make a chakra series for you. Then in that series, I will speak about the separate chakras. There are many ways in which you can heal your chakras, align them, make them flow, protect yourself, work with them, get to know your own chakras, right? So there's a lot to be said about it. And how come I'm talking about this? Well, I I'm a psychic reader and I'm half Indian, so it's in my heritage. But when I was traveling in India, I had an out of body experience, and this was obviously not planned. And I learned a lot from it. But I had more questions than answers. And I also became psychic. So it was, I was looking for answers. I met a psychic reader in Amsterdam, because at that time I was studying at the University of Amsterdam. And she trained me for 7 years to become a psychic reader. She taught me a lot. And after that, I also, read the chakras and the auras of many people. I haven't done this intermittently because I was also on my healing path. I have also had my dark phases in life. So I have had periods in my time where I was focusing on motherhood, when I was focusing on other aspects of life, just learning things, growing, right? So, because a journey through the chakras, you can see it as your path. It's a journey in life, it's stages in life, right? And so we all are here to learn and grow. That's a beautiful thing, and we all make mistakes and we all have blockages, so this is perfectly fine. But I do feel that we have a lot of potential, and to me, it's very gratifying to unlock this potential, to awaken it. And yeah, so in my work as a psychic reader, I shine the light on people I during a psychic reading. So because sometimes when you're in a crisis, for example, you're facing a lot of change, and you just can't see, you don't have the overview, you don't know what's happening, there's a lot happening at the same time. Or maybe you're struggling with issues, you're like, oh, I just want a second opinion about that, I want some different perspective on it. And so in such cases, a psychic reading can be just what you need. And we are all individuals, so you could say individual expressions of God or of divinity, whatever you want to call it. So each energy system is unique. And for me, that's very interesting because, psychic reading is never the same. I'm also writing a book about chakras, so I'll keep you posted. You can book a psychic reading with me online or in someone else or in Nicaragua. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you will, make a beautiful growth on your path, and that you can, how shall I say, flourish. And I hope your chakras will, you know, run smoothly and that you will enjoy the benefits of that. Bye bye.